Alright guys, welcome back to the next episode of Fish Friday, and in this video we're going to be getting one of the best rods in Fish. So ever since I've started making videos on Fish, there is one rod that I've always talked about that is probably the best rod in the game, and getting that rod is really expensive, and I am at the place where you get the rod right now. And in this video the goal is going to be getting the rod and then trying it out. So that rod is the Heavens rod. If you guys don't know where it is, it's one of the best rods in the entire game. I don't know if it's still the best rod in the game. And in order to get the rod, not only do you need 2 million cash, which I have right here, but you also need to get some crystals. And as you guys can see, I already have the green, yellow and blue crystals. The only one I'm missing is the red crystal. And in order to get that final shard, we need to talk to this guy right here, and he's going to tell us to go to a bunch of different islands, and then we're going to have to come back, and it's going to allow us to buy the red energy crystal. And now we're going to have to run around the map, and I think we need to find some buttons. And once we press all the buttons, we will be able to buy the red crystal. So the first one is at Moosewood. It should be apparently behind the cache. Okay, that one. If we look behind, yep, there's a button right here, and I just have to press it. There we go. Now the next one is in Roselet Bay, which isn't far at all. Okay, I think this guy, yes, this is Ash. Okay, and the button is right there. Now the next one is at Forsaken Shore. All right, let's go to Forsaken Shore. And apparently once we're at Forsaken Shore, it's our watchtower on the right of the island. So one of those two, I'm not sure which one it is. The taller one. I think this one's the taller one, so let's check. Yep, there we go. That's 3 buttons. Then next is Snowcap Island, and it's next to the Wilson NPC. I have no clue. I've actually never been on this island, I'm pretty sure. Is that Wilson right here? Yes, okay. This one was the hardest one to find. It's like at the top of the Snowcap Island. I thought it would be at the stop, but it's not. Anyways, now we only have 1 button left, and that button is at the Ancient Isle. Alright, now that one is a bit confusing, because it says found on the side of a bunker near the pirate where you can buy the stone rod. But I've been around Ancient Isle quite a lot because it's one of the best islands to fish when you start the game. So I think I know where to look. I think it's like somewhere up there. Let's see. Okay, so the pirate is right here. And oh, it's right there. I don't know how I missed that. Button, press. There we go. And now we should be able to go get the red crystal. The conception conch item is actually so useful. It's kind of insane. You can literally just teleport to wherever your spawn is. And just for this video, I put my spawn here so it would be easier for us. And I think now we talk to him. Yes, there we go. And there we go. You guys, I don't know if you guys saw that, but I just paid 250k just to get it. And yeah, you guys can see it's 250k to buy the red energy crystal, and all of that just to get 1 item. That's not even to get the rod. So now we put the crystals in here. I think I'll do that very quickly. Boom, blue right here, and green. And yeah, it looks like there was an earthquake. Something big must have opened, and it's probably really close. Yeah, so we just opened the gates in order for us to buy the Heavens rod. And I don't know if it's in like a server or if it's always going to be open now. I hope it's always going to be open just in case I somehow crash, you know. That does happen sometimes. But this huge door just opened, and I'm not sure what we need to do. Oh, rope. I just go down. That makes sense. Is that all I have to do? Yep, Heaven's rod is right there. Oh, it looks so cool. Let's see it. Wait, what? Wait, why is it in water? Okay, anyways, or if you'd like to purchase Heaven's rod for 1.75 million, and I've exactly the amount that I need, so yes, I'm gonna do it. And let's see it. Where is it? Heaven's rod right there. It looks so cool, and that rod is completely broken. So we're gonna go enchant it now, and I'll show you guys just how good the rod is. All right, it's now nighttime, and someone did pop an aurora, so we will be fishing in that aurora after we get a good enchant on the Heaven's rod. But for now, we need to go down in, what's it called? It's called the Keeper's Altar, I think. And we need to get hasty, because I'm going to show you guys the stats of the Heaven's Rod. Right here, it's 30% lure speed, 225% luck, 0.2 control, 30% resilience, and infinite kg. So we can catch anything with this rod. And if we compare it to Rod of the Exalted One and Rod of the Depths, which before the Heaven's Rod were my best rods, you can see that the stats on the Heaven's Rod are just straight up way better, except the lure speed. And that's exactly why we need to get hasty on the Heaven's Rod. So let's see what we managed to get. And if you guys are wondering, let me show you guys my enchant relics. I have quite a lot of them, so we should be fine in this video. And hasty, wait, what? That was so quick. Okay. Alright, so we're at Grand Reef and we're gonna fish. I want to see just how good this rod is. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this rod is so broken. You guys are gonna see. First of all, with hasty, and which bait am I using? Yeah, I'm using seaweed, which by the way is also one of the best baits in the game. So seaweed and Heaven's Rod with hasty gives me an instant catch, and with a really good luck stat that it has as well, and the heavenly mutation that I didn't actually mention yet, but this rod does have a chance of getting a secret mutation, which is the heavenly mutation. Then basically we're gonna make a lot of money. For example, right now we just got the rarest fish in Grand Reef. It does have the heavenly mutation on it, and look at how easy this is to catch as well. Yeah, I'm not struggling at all. With other rods I would probably be struggling, but this rod just has insane stats. So there you go, Heavenly Grand Reef Guardian. Just look at how cool this fish looks. I actually do want to see how much does it sell for, because I don't know exactly how much the heavenly mutation multiplies by. I actually don't know what the odds of the heavenly mutation are. Okay, I just checked, and the heavenly mutation is a 15% chance, so the odds of getting it are higher than Abyssal, which was what I had on my Rod of the Depths, and it sells for 5 times. Now if we compare this to Abyssal, which is I'll just sell my whole inventory because I caught basically nothing. Yeah, 24k in 2 fish. That's insane. But yeah, what I was saying is Abyssal, which is what I had on the Rod of the Depths, only sells for 3.5 times, and getting it was way harder than what the odds are for getting heavenly. So this rod is just a straight up upgrade when it comes to trying to make money, which is probably something that you would be hoping for, especially when you spend 2 million for one rod. But the upgrade is kind of insane, so I'm pretty happy about it. And also, not just that, but it's also way easier to catch fish with this rod than with the Rod of the Depth, so it's just going to be a lot more consistent, which is also really, really nice. But anyways, now, just like I do with all my Fish Friday videos, we're going to be fishing, and I'm going to be showing you guys how good the rod is, and at the same time, I'll just yap about my day and my week. So, in the last episode of Fish Friday, I think we're going to address this first. I talked about something that happened with my friend, and that basically in my friend group, there's a guy that I don't know and that is kind of weird that is joining my friend group. And what happened is I went out with my friend group and him as well a few times in the past week, and it was a bit weird. The first time that we hanged out, he was really awkward and he ended up leaving early, so that was weird. The second time he tried a lot harder to be nice, which I guess was cool. But to be fair, on that same day I heard about like him having an argument already with some people, and my friends basically not liking him at all. So overall it has been really awkward, if I'm being honest. But the thing is, because my friend is trying to get him to join the group, what I decided to do is to make the group a bit less awkward, is ask my friends if I could bring my closest friend whenever we hang out. And the thing is, my friends already know my closest friend and they get on pretty well with each other. So now what I do is whenever the guy that creeps me out is around, I'm just gonna bring my friend and I just hang out with my friend instead, which is really fun. So yeah, and to be fair, the past week, and if not like the past 2 weeks, I've been hanging out with my closest friend for like a really long time, or like pretty much all the time, and it's been like really fun, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I've actually been having a lot of fun in the past few weeks. And also, if you guys haven't joined my Discord, join it, because every time I make a video or a Fish Friday video, stuff like that, I do ask you guys for feedback and stuff like that. And you guys said that I should talk about my personal life more, which is kind of funny because I thought that in the last video I probably talked about it too much, but I'm glad you guys actually like Fish Friday and stuff. So yeah, what else have I been up to? The weather actually started being pretty decent in the UK, so I have gone to the beach a few times in the past week, which was really fun. Once again, I went with my closest friend. And to be fair, talking about my closest friends, I thought this video I talk about all my friends because in the past 2 weeks, I've been spending a lot of time with my friends in general. And with the tower defense games, which is what I usually make my videos on, being mostly dead. If you guys don't watch my videos, the ones I mostly make videos on are Anime World Tower Defense and Anime Adventures. And they haven't updated in ages, so there's barely any content. So with my friends really wanted to hang out and me not having much content, I thought I would just spend more time with my friends. When I started this year at uni, I didn't really try to make a lot of friends. I don't know, maybe some of you guys watching this are just like me and you just kind of let things happen, and if you make friends, you make friends. If you don't make many friends, it doesn't really matter. And that's kind of how I was at the start of the year. I had like, I'd say four really good friends, and now I have like a whole friend group and stuff that we hang out with. We can't just do anything as well because we live really close to each other, so I can literally pull up to their house and we can play cards, stuff like that. It's pretty fun. And yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. And I think my closest friends though are still the ones that I live with. In total, I live with I think 6 other people. We all have obviously our separate rooms. There's no one. Oh, we got a shiny, that's cool. But whenever I'm in my room, it's mostly just me. And sometimes my friends do come in and hang out, but whenever I'm making a video, I do lock the door so that they can't come in. But there were a few times where I was recording a video and my friends knocked on the door and stuff, and that's why I don't really live stream, because when I'm making a video and stuff like that happens, I can just cut it out and you guys don't know that it ever happened. But if I were to stream and my friends just randomly walked in and didn't know I was streaming, I would have no way of just cutting it out. But yeah, it's pretty funny whenever it happens though, so I don't mind at all. And yeah, I thought I'd just mention that because a bunch of you guys actually did ask me why I don't stream and if I was going to start streaming. This year, or like until the end of the school year at least, I won't be streaming because first of all, the Wi-Fi here, the Wi-Fi is really good, but for some reason it's like pretty high ping. So whenever I'm playing a game, there's like a lot of stuff you guys don't see, but like me trying to load in or like me just crashing and I have to restart, stuff like that, that would not be fun at all if I was streaming. But also, yeah, next year I'm gonna have like properly my own room where I can just start streaming. I'm gonna have my own Wi-Fi, own everything, and next year I might start streaming. I'll see. So if some of you guys were wondering when I'm gonna start streaming and stuff like that, if I'm gonna start streaming, then yeah, I probably will, and it's most likely gonna be next year or in about 6 months, I'd say. I've honestly been having a lot of fun. I was a bit upset in my last video, I do remember that, but to be fair, it does happen sometimes, and especially when you're making YouTube videos, it's really annoying because if you're in a bad mood, you can really tell through a video, and you guys can probably tell that I'm not mad or like sad about anything. So wait, did I run out of baits? That wasn't an instant catch. Oh, let's see that real quick. Yeah, I only have 4 left. All right, let's go buy some. All right, I'm gonna buy as many bait crates as possible because I want to do something that you guys are probably gonna find cool. So let me spend literally all my money. We already have the rod. I don't need money extremely bad right now. There we go. All right, we have 1076 bait crates, and I have an auto clicker, so just watch this. And yeah, just like that, we opened 1000 bait crates, and I had no seaweed. I now have 400, so we're chilling. And let me go back to fishing. I think one thing is the Anime World Tower Defense updates. The New Year's update, which by the way was 3 months ago now, is dropping next week at the latest, I think. Aside from that, there's also another game that I might start making videos on. It's Anime Last Stand, and I think the thumbnail of this video, I haven't made it yet, but when I make the thumbnail, I think what I'm going to try and do is add a bunch of hints to what my Anime Last Stand video is going to be. The people in my Discord server already know what the video is going to be. So I know that I do say in my videos that if you guys want to play with me, you should join my Discord server, but also if you just want to know what I'm working on, or like video ideas, you want to give your opinions on videos, then also feel free to join to do that. But yeah, my Discord server is kind of just like the easiest way if you guys want to reach me, basically, and that's kind of why I made it. So yeah, okay, I don't want this video to be too long, but I did say I wanted to make the most of the aura earlier and then it disappeared, so I'm definitely going to be fishing through all of this and we'll see just how much money I end up making in the end, but it should be quite a lot. So that's going to be really fun. And anyways, most people, I think ever since my friend got back with her ex and now there's like another relationship in the friend group, most of my friends have been talking about relationships more often, and I'm not in a relationship, so it's been pretty fun because I just get to talk about my interests with them as well. But I don't think it's something that I need to worry about for now. So anyways, let's sell my inventory. We made 100k. That's pretty good. I've literally only fished for like not that long, so that's impressive. But anyways, yeah, right now I'm chilling. Don't need to be in a relationship. I'm having fun with my friends, stuff like that. And I was thinking, what would the message be for this video, because I did that last video as well, and I always want to make it so that if you guys are listening to me yap, you have stuff to take away from it. And I think this time what you need to take away from this video, if you listen to me yap this entire time, it's gonna be maybe not make sure that you love yourself, but make sure that you're comfortable with yourself before you look for a relationship. And yeah, that's kind of what I came up with. So yeah, and the reason I say that is because I feel like a lot of people think relationships are the way to fix all their problems when it really isn't, and I feel like it's a really easy mistake to make. And because I make videos on Roblox and stuff like that, it's probably a younger audience. So yeah, if you guys want to get into a relationship, make sure that you're okay with yourself first, and then feel free to do whatever you want, and you'll be a lot more comfortable with yourself, so you will also be able to find better people to surround yourself with. So yeah, if there's one thing that you guys should take from this video, it's that. And we should probably end the video on this note. So let me just catch this big fish right here and we're gonna end the video. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. We did manage to get Heaven's Rod, so now I can kind of do whatever I want on Fish. Hopefully from now on I'll be able to make my Fish Friday videos on time. But as always, if you enjoyed this Fish Friday episode, make sure to like and subscribe so I can keep making fish videos like this. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.